can literally go onto my phone, on Instagram for example, and I'm going to type in skin. And there's a lot, like there's so much that comes up there. So much that comes up there. I mean, can you really follow all of these people's routines? Can you really make all these people's routines your own? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Good Skin channel. Thank you so much for all your engagement on my last video. It's done quite well, and it's, you know, sometimes I forget to say thank you and show gratitude because it's been so hard to be on YouTube, trying to grow, and the journey, all of those things. Okay, that's a lot of emotions, but thank you so much. I've been liking a lot of these talkative videos where I get to talk a little bit more. I think that in the past I have tried to fit in with other YouTubers, trying to find my identity, even though I do have identities, trying to find my identity, and it's been quite hard because it's not nice to like copy other people and trying to be like them. It's just better to be yourself, and I've decided I'm gonna be myself. And even if the growth is slow, that's okay, but at least I'm myself, and I'll give you the content the way that I feel like I want to give you the content, and not give you content that's trending, because that's just a whole other thing, and I just don't want to be part of that anymore. It became like a lot of pressure, especially on social media, trying to make my feed make sense, make my feed look a certain way and all of that. So I just want to come and give content out that's me without feeling pressure about how I'm putting out this content. I hope that you understand that. So I'm just trying to be myself over here. So today I want to talk about a topic I've been thinking about a lot because, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more of the talking videos on my channel. For the past couple of months since I've been sick, you know, I didn't really have a lot to do but to be on social media, look at Twitter, look at Instagram. And there seemed to be a lot of information out there about skincare that actually got me a little bit worried, because I was thinking, how is it that the people who aren't me, who haven't studied skincare, who haven't gone through the education of it, whether in a formal setting or skills or research or anything like that, how is it that you're understanding this information? How is it that you're digesting this information? How you're processing it, and how you're applying it to your life? And this also made me think, or made me question, if everyone understands that skin is actually an organ, it's like your eyes, like your tongue, like any other organ you have, your stomach, it's also an organ, and it gets sick, and it has issues, and it has its ups and downs and all of that, and you do need professional help when the sickness of your skin gets quite deep. So the reason why I decided to go and study to be a cosmetologist or an esthetician, because I looked at everything that I was putting out there about skincare, and like in the past, before this metamorphosis, before this growth, and I thought to myself, this information isn't good. I saw one of the videos where I was making a rose facial spray myself in the kitchen, and I was like, this is actually, after having understood skincare and after having gone through the education about skin, I understand it a little bit more, and I understand how that kind of information, if it's fallen on the wrong person, how they're gonna take it, they're gonna use it. Because in that video, I'm not telling you that that product has to be used on the same day, or that, you know, products need preservatives and things like that. And guys, please, when it comes to skincare, please don't make anything at home, because people who actually make skincare have actually the knowledge and the know-how of making skincare, putting preservatives in it and all of that. So having gone back into my skincare history on YouTube and having looked back at that, I was like, how is it that people are understanding this information out there, the baking soda, the lemons, the crystal scrubs on the face and all of that? We can get into a lot of arguments on social media when it comes to skincare, but the truth still remains that at the end of the day, there are people and doctors who actually study how to take care of skin. A review is an opinion, a blog is an opinion, this YouTube video is an opinion, and you need professional help to help you deal with your skin ailments. And I'm saying this because there's a lot of information out there that is absolutely not necessary, and that is absolutely not accurate, and that is absolutely not for consumers that aren't skincare experts to actually use and digest for their own life. So what I mean is, for example, there's a lot of YouTubers, and like right now, there's YouTubers I can't even count. Some of them, to be quite honest with you, put out really useful information, put out very true information. Some of them are very knowledgeable, whether they've studied or not. They put out information that is absolutely true, and they put out research. I mean, people like Hiram that I follow on YouTube, people like Moda's Theory that I follow on Instagram, people like that. They're not like skincare experts who've studied it, but they're people who are very knowledgeable. And even when these people give me information, I'm like, actually, what I studied in school is not so, you know, maybe this is another way of seeing something. So those are the people that you want to sort of associate yourself with. But then there's a whole other section of YouTube, the dark side of skincare of YouTube, where you have all these beauty YouTubers out there giving information about skincare, and some of it you're just like, wait a minute, this isn't what you should be telling people, or this isn't how you should be telling people. So today I'm here to tell you, how is it that you should be taking information on the internet, on YouTube, on blogs, wherever is it that you go to get your skincare information, and how is it that you could apply it to your life, or how is it that you could avoid fake news when it comes to skincare and when it comes to taking care of your skin. Beauty YouTubers, so these are makeup people, these are vloggers and all of that, they're not skin expert, okay? And you need to take very seriously the information you take about your skin, because again, like I said in the beginning, your skin is an organ. Okay, so for example, if you are someone with eczema, it can drive you crazy because you're trying to figure out how is it that I can deal with this eczema and heal it, and then a beauty YouTuber says, I use this cream, it was fantastic, and then you use it and it doesn't work. The way that I was explaining it to myself in my head is like a diet, and I'm the perfect example when it comes to the dieting culture. Intermittent fasting has worked for a lot of people. People have sworn that they feel younger, people have lived longer, and it's been fantastic, it's been amazing and all of that. But I'm one person that intermittent fasting didn't work for. In actual fact, intermittent fasting made me sick. So this is where people are like, keto is amazing, but then high fat, low carb and all of that isn't working for everybody. So I think that that's the way that I can explain it to you, is that all of this information out there, these are tools, and this is information. When you have information, you get then the choice to decide what you're going to do with this information. It doesn't have to apply to you particularly. So there is this vast platform out there of all these skincare people telling you, no, skincare is like this, you should do like this or like that. And the way that you take this information doesn't mean that all of it must apply to you. You must use all these products, you must use all these tips, you must use everything. That's not how it works. And I've always insisted on my channel that what I tell you is my experience, okay? But now that I've gone to get the education, I can tell you that as a professional, this is what I think about this, you know? So what I mean is that, yes, you have access to all this information, you have access to all this knowledge, but then all of it doesn't apply to you, okay? So I always say to you, when you know your skin, it's so easy to build your skincare routine. You have to know your skin. You have to know what your skin is about, what it's like, what it likes, what it doesn't like. And this is a very trial and error stage to get to know what works for you and what doesn't work. Once you know this, then you can start incorporating small products from other people as to what you learn. Because I feel that there's a lot of consumerism being pushed. There's a huge narrative of consumerism being pushed because suddenly parabens are bad, we're going to throw every product. But some parabens are actually important in some of the skincare products. Suddenly organic products are most popular. So you're going to throw out everything and you're just going to use your organic products. Suddenly products with fragrance are bad, we're going to throw out everything. But then some of these people that give us this information, they know that this is about them. This is about them and their skincare and how their skincare works. But then you then need to decide that, okay, but I use this product and it worked for me. Do I really have to throw it away? You need to start thinking independently, because I'm very worried that you're going to end up with a bathroom full of things you've never used, you're not going to use, because all you've been doing is following the trend. Vast information on the internet, blogs, YouTube, whatever. You have to be very picky with how you take this information in and how you process it for yourself, because at the end of the day, what matters is that you know yourself and you know your skin, and once you know yourself and you know your skin, it's much easier to then go and buy skincare products, because you're gonna find yourself following at least 20 people's routines, and then when your skin is messed up, you don't know what is it that happened. You don't know, how did I get here? How is it that my skin is like this, but I've done everything that these people have done? We need to be extremely careful with how we take skincare advice from the internet. And I wanted to do this video because it's absolutely necessary that all of us who are in the beauty industry are transparent and we are honest with people, because it's not just about pushing this product that you're being sponsored by. It's not just about pushing this narrative that sort of fits you. People are individuals. Skin is very unique. All of us, we experience such unique, what would I say, unique results from skincare products. So you could buy a cleanser that works amazing for you. I could buy that same exact cleanser and it does absolutely nothing. At the end of the day, a review is an opinion. So when a beauty blogger is telling you that no, this product is not great, it did this and that, that's them. You now have information and ammunition to now make decisions about your own skin. Okay, and I just want to insist how important it is to seek professional help when things aren't working out or things are getting worse. Don't go on YouTube, don't go on the blogs, don't go on Instagram, don't come to my page for help. If it's getting so bad, go straight to a doctor. There's a reason why these people spend 4 or 5 years in school studying the skin as an organ and studying what they can do. Yes, people are human beings. Even doctors have their own opinions on how to treat certain ailments. Not every doctor or every surgeon agrees that this is how you're going to treat this thing. You've gone to school. I mean, let's be realistic. All of us, we've studied something, but you don't go to work and then that's exactly how you do it by the book. Everybody has their own way of doing things. So if you go to a dermatologist and esthetician and they don't do the same thing as the other people you went to, it's just that this is how it works for them and this is how they've understood the process of how to do this. When things start to get bad and it starts to, like, you don't understand what's happening, you don't know what to do, it is better every single time to go seek professional help. My worry is that people are consuming so much information, not just on skincare, on diets, on lifestyle, on this is how I decorated my house. So you decorated your whole house, then tomorrow you see something else. You're just wasting money on a whole lot of things that are absolutely unnecessary. So you need to be a very clever consumer. You need to be very intelligent when it comes to consuming information on the internet, and you need to be able to make your own decisions. Your decision on using a product shouldn't be based on mine, but the information that I'm giving you should be an ammunition for you to make your decision. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is you could watch a YouTube video to understand how this person experienced this product, but then how this person experienced this product shouldn't be what your decision is based on. You should make your own decision on how is it that you're going to proceed. Are you going to get this product or not? Do you really want to go through trying it or not? Do you, like, it's completely your decision. So as beauty bloggers, as YouTubers, all of us who are on these platforms, we also need to be responsible and we need to be very careful on how we're giving this information out there. There's a beauty in the internet with the fact that you have easy access. I can literally go onto my phone, on Instagram for example, and I'm going to type in skin. And there's a lot, like, there's so much that comes up there. So much that comes up there. I mean, can you really follow all of these people's routines? Can you really make all these people's routines your own? These are the things that you need to be thinking about. These are the things that you need to be careful about, because if you messed up your skin, there's very few chances that you can actually come back from that. For example, hyperpigmentation, not wearing sunscreen. There's people who believe that you can make sunscreen at home. No, you can't make sunscreen at home. Sunscreen, and DIY sunscreen is crap. It doesn't work. So you're gonna take this DIY sunscreen, mess up your skin, have hyperpigmentation, and there's very few types of hyperpigmentations you can actually come back from. You're gonna go bleach your skin with products that have hydroquinone and they have mercury in them. That's really, really bad. And also, if you're gonna use ingredients like hydroquinone, they have to be monitored by a doctor because that's a prescription. So you're gonna go use baking soda and lemon on your skin, and then you make your skin sensitive to the sun, and then you burn. Those are things you don't really come back from. So you need to be extremely wise and intelligent on how you consume information from the internet. Very, very wise. And this is something I learned the hard way with how I was putting out the information and how I was taking in the information as a consumer as well. Because For example, makeup. I stopped watching a lot of YouTubers and I just started watching makeup artists. And to be honest with you, my makeup application has improved because the makeup artists have learned how to apply the makeup. So the same way that you wouldn't go to a heart surgeon to treat your dog, you go to a veterinarian, that's the same way that you need to think about your skin. You need to go to a doctor. You need to see a doctor. You need to see a dermatologist. You need to see an esthetician. You need to see a cosmetologist. You need to see those people. And then when you are now with these people and they give you all this information, you apply it to your skin, and then you come to the blog, so the YouTube and all of that, that is information that should be subjective. Okay, is it subjective or objective? You need, I don't know which one that is. Somebody needs to correct me, but you need to be, you need to take that as an opinion. When you come on my channel, you'll even see for the past year, I've been putting a disclaimer in my bio or in my description box. You'll see that I put a disclaimer to say that I'm not a doctor. I can be an esthetician, but I'm not a doctor. And there are things about your skin that I can't treat. It gets so bad that I can't treat it. So you need to go see a doctor. But then when you come on a YouTube channel or you come on a blog or you come on Twitter or anything, those are people's opinions. Those are people's experiences with themselves and their skin and their products that they've been using. So be very, 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 very careful with how you consume skincare information out there. So this is basically the whole video I wanted to do today for you, because I want to do more of this. I want to give you more information. I want to be more assertive when it comes to putting information out there. I want to be a little bit more professional. I want to speak to you as if you're coming to me to give you a facial. That's what I want to do. I want to speak to you as if you're coming to my rooms and you need to do something, and I'm telling you this is what you're going to do, and this is the advice that I'll give a client if they were coming to me. Be very careful. Be a wise, clever consumer of internet information on skincare, because some things I've seen out there is like absolutely horrendous. You don't tell people to do things like that. You don't tell people that black people don't have to put on sunscreen. You don't tell people that black people can't do laser. You don't tell people that this and that. And I'm going to do another video. I'm going to talk a lot about all these stereotypes that black people have or people of color have when it comes to skincare and taking care of their skin. But we need to be extremely careful with how we consume skincare information. So I hope that this video helps somebody out there. If you have absolutely any question, you're always welcome to leave it for me in the comment section below, or to come to me on Instagram and very politely ask me in the DMs, because some of you come at me like it's my full-time job, and ask me in the DMs about how or what to do. And then I also have suggestions of people that I follow and get skincare information from, that I absolutely trust, that I absolutely believe in when they give this information, because I know that this person has put the effort in to actually research about skincare. So hit me up in the DMs, hit me up in the comment section and all of that. So I hope this helps somebody, because when I started this was the purpose of my channel. So I hope that you've gotten what you needed. I don't think I missed out on anything. I will see you guys in my next video. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. If you're not following me on Instagram, all my social media information is in my description box, and all the places where you can contact me for collabs and all of that is in my description box. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And please don't forget what I said. Be an intelligent consumer. Don't just follow blindly. Like, think about what is it that you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're about to do it. And if you get stuck, don't feel shy to ask people who are knowledgeable about these things. So see you guys in my next video.